Welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV with our Soulmate Soulscopes. We're doing the energies from December 1st to the 15th with our Libra DK and 3s. Birthdays are from October 13th to 22nd. We're going to roll 7, scene 33. We have Demi. Take 1.
Greetings and welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi, and welcome in all my Libra DK 3s and all the beautiful humans that are tuning in for the very first time. I'm Demi, and this is your Soulmate Soulscopes, and I am Powered by Love. If this is my first time for all you friends out there tuning in that are hearing me here. We are the home of transformational living. Shifting your awareness, your consciousness, healing the places within you that are still seeking and desiring for those ultimate changes that will transform your life. And it sounds like something miraculous because everyone is talking about this thing, right? How do you do it? And we provide coaching programs, healing programs. We practice Reiki, and several different styles in coaching that will bring you to the place and also teaching you how to manifest with universal law. So we are Akashic record readers here. And this is a channel reading with your zodiac. And this month, we're doing a couple of things. The first part of the month, we're going to be doing a recap of your year. And in the second half, we're going to do prediction. So you'll definitely want to hit that subscribe and then click that bell so that you can get notifications on your year and predictions. And the reason why we waited, instead of dropping it in October like everyone else, we wanted to be right in the middle, which we are, of the eclipse season. So that energy by itself projects out to a 6-month time frame. So we'll get a more accurate hearing of what's going on with you. And there's already a lot. So to recap your year, there has been a lot of internal struggle with identity and trying to find your footing as who you want to be and trying to be that, because a tree doesn't have to try. It just is a tree planted from a seed. It can't be anything else but a tree. Now, although it might admire the flowers and how beautiful the blooms are and how fragrant it smells, it is still a tree. And as it grows, it doesn't say, I wonder what it would be like to be a bush or a vine. I wish I could be flowers and grass today. I wonder what it would like to be a river or a mountain. Oh, but I'm just a tree. I'm rooted here. I can't. I'm so tired of all these birds, these squirrels. So no, I'm so tired of these changes. My leaves fall, and I'm bare, and I'm hot, and I'm cold. Yeah, no, a tree just happy to be the beautiful tree that it is. And although there's hundreds of different species of trees, it is still but a tree. And this year, you have been trying to be the version of yourself that you think that you should. And so this has brought about quite a bit of inner conflict. And as you thought you had discovered the place in yourself that is the authentic version then you came up to a lesson of seeing a different version than what the one that you were trying and attempting to be was. And then you were like, well, wait, why isn't this happening? Why isn't this working for me? So you've been up and down in your pursuit of happiness, trying to be a version of what you think that it should look like. And herein lies the problem. Very similar to Decan 2, yet with some caveats. Because your vision has been fairly clear, and you have been hitting the strides of moving towards it, and effectually putting on the suit, the coat, and it's still not fitting. So you're taking it to the tailor, and then when you get back from the tailor, you've lost weight, and you still can't figure out why the suit doesn't fit, and who am I supposed to be, and how does that look? And so you've been trying to put on this garment of outerwear that doesn't fit where you are going. And you think that you know how it should look. And this has been month after month after month. You have been revising this version of self. And in so doing, you have found it to be a lonely endeavor, an isolated endeavor. And that isolation for you has led to some boredom, discontentment, and for some of you, even addiction, overindulgences, and those things didn't quite cut it for you either. So then you tried relationships, that didn't work. Then you bounce back to some old ones, trying to rekindle the flames. And so here you are, the end of the year, looking back, seeing that you've made some, in your assessment, mediocre strides, not really yet hitting the mark, still looking if there's more that you can do, and how do you accelerate from inertia to staying in line or ahead of the curve instead of reactionary. So you are asking, how do I rise up in my passions and take full authority of my life? So far, we have pulled from the Psychic Oracle and Keepers of the Light, and now we are on the Moonology deck. So, here we go. How do I stand in my full authority as myself? Take control. Be in my power. Not only stay in the alignment, but stay ahead of the event. Keep creating. Still. Hold on. I'm going to pull that question down. Okay, so the question is, how do I move from reactionary in my efforts to proaction, being proactive, staying in the creative flow and the full alignment. So the answer is surrender to the divine, because you have to stop trying and you have to start being. And the thing about surrender is that you've been putting on clothes and garments and they're asking you to strip it all down. You can't try to be something that you already are. So that's why they led with the tree. This tree is a tree from a seed. And with you being a star seed, you can't be any other kind of seed. So even in that, you are putting on a spiritual cloak, saying that you are this thing, but you aren't being it. You. So you have to surrender. And you have to start listening to the voice that is saying to you, your soul, this isn't working. And you have to be honest as yourself. You have to be true to who you are. And you have to stand in that new suit. And a lot of you may not know about the story about the emperor's new suit, where they convinced him that he had on a garment, but he did not. And he paraded through all of the kingdom in his birthday suit. And he loved it, by the way. And so when you get there, this romantic cycle of falling in love with life and connecting to your passion and your purpose and seeing how effortlessly your being as it brings all the fulfillment of what you are seeking. Love, love of self, love of others. I'm going to move here. We're also saying the same thing with the Psychic Oracle deck, although I just love this card so much better. I love my Moonology deck. Same thing. Sacrifice, surrender. I love how she transforms here from the surrender. Just a very beautiful, vivid way of seeing how manifestation radiates of the power of the energy in every single frequency, bringing you the harmony of the powerful alignment that you are looking to manifest, and that is you. Manifesting isn't about the things that come on the outside until you have it on the inside. And so the illusion of belief that the Matrix is telling you is that you have to have these things. It doesn't add up if the frequency isn't already there and present. It just won't. And there's no deceiving it. You can get out and loan yourself into the highest debt possible. But then when it vanishes and the homes are gone and the cars and all the trappings and drippings are gone, this is not true frequency of manifestation. It just isn't. And we're learning that. And when you move in this, you will have the avenue to make choices and decisions that will lead you to prosperity in every single avenue. That's what abundance is having it in every single avenue. Love, money, freedom, passion, purpose, health, freedom of travel, engagement of friends and festivities, being able to give your gifts and talents freely as you will. The victory and success, these are imminent with surrender. How else do you get there? Being devoted to the spiritual path. Trusting that the path that you are on is one laden with victory and success. They go together. When we live from our passions and our authentic self, they just go together. You're unstoppable. decisions on where to place your money and how to be it. But it's going to require this guy right here, faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, but the evidence of things not seen. Now that's a little ditty from the Bible, by the way. So, I want to encourage you because you are looking at how to be spiritual, and it is not even in the things. It is not in the meditation and how long you can say Om. It's not in the chants. It's not in the yoga. Being spiritual is being the true, authentic you. This is the truth. It is the light, and it is the way. Because then there is no ego, and there is no form or matter that blocks it or stops it, because it is pure, unadulterated energy. And when you have it, you will already own the keys to the kingdom. And that is wisdom, and that is charity, and that is love. And I want to thank you for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi. And I can't wait to see you, so don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification so you can also receive not just the Soulmate Soulscopes, but the soul messages, our pick a card readings, and our elements of love right here on I Am Powered by Love TV. And I want to thank you, and namaste.